offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kick.
After the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Challenging double coverage, and they don't get through. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. This days mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete to Njoku. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. Headed out right. Looking long again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, I know you love to call this the money down, Brock, and on that 3rd down, that pass rush just got paid.
Woo, look at you right there. That's their job. I mean, in the minds of those guys in the front 7, Kate, you've been around them your whole life. They know it. They don't want to rely on anybody else. Their secondary, they want to get home, and they did.
Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Now just outside the red zone as they come through on 4th down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot. And the defender comes away with it. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now Williams. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Risky throw, and the defender comes down with it. Taylor Justin with the pick. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that.
So small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was wearing Ring Street. I'm turning up the watch. Speeding up the
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Kobe Bryant on the coverage.
Here's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
They'll take over.
And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On play action, Williams. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Montez Sweat. And after the play, it's 2nd down now and 17.
At the 33-yard line.
After the sack, Williams. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Williams to throw on 2nd. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Contact is made. He's hit and dropped back across midfield to the 44. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Flush down now to his left. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And give him the 1st down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week of preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. On target here to Njoku. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Big hitter on 1st down. 31 yards. 1st and 10 for Williams. And he's been near perfect on his opening series. He's 5 of 6 now throwing the football. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And a lucky break there as the pick is dropped. Wow, fortunate for them on a risky throw in the end zone. Instead of the interception, just going to bring up 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, it's Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup to stop making. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a 29-yard gain, and it's good for a New York 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's complete, right side. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. It's going to be a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And the fight for the football is going to break up this catch. Good trap downfield. Neither guy could come up with it. It's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Again, it's Williams. Almost another catch on this drive there, but the defender breaks this one up, so it's incomplete. Makes it 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Great work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one's caught. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, the offense staying out to try on 4th down. On play action, here's Williams. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass play now. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
They got 9 on their last play, Brock, so just a final yard now to go here on 3rd down. Running for it, it's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. They'll start from the 39. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 5-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Offense
18.
getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, Williams. He gets it again to Mitchell. A good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8. Timeout taken by New York. That's it, 2nd. Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd. Williams set to pass. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Williams. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the... From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down back at the 34-yard line. that will make it second down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams to throw. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Williams on 1st and 10. And he's been near perfect on this opening series. He's 5 of 6 now throwing the football.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And that's going to be 1st down Jets.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone. Another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
19 more yards. And the Jets. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go. Mitchell
will not score, and he's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
4-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
They go to him again. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
It's everything he has under this one. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On play action, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Diving in, let's throw. He got it. 1st and 10 for Williams. And he's already up to 100 yards for this game.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Trucks a defender.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. After the pick, here's Williams. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. And that is back-to-back sacks for him.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Couldn't pull out the win that time, but you can replay this as many times as you need to hit those goals.
And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down. Williams now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Kobe Bryant on the coverage.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go. Here's Williams. A short throw here to Latu. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And that will force a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a 10.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. To throw, Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Throwing again here, Williams. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
And the Jets.
Throwing is Williams. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him. From the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Time for the Bears offense to take the field. Their QB, big strides in 2025, hoping to establish himself as one of the best in the league this season. The former Heisman winner, Caleb Williams.
The former #1 overall pick, he is truly becoming
a long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To the air, Williams. They're going right back to Pittman. And a good job defensively. They stopped them short of the first at the 32.
Ryan Eckley in
Here's the Jets punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So now you've got their offense coming out for the... Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They'll go play action here with Williams. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Jervon Dexter with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Working out of the gun, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He's going deep for Brown. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. 2nd and 10. To the air once more. Williams. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that. And the offense gets set here for a third down play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a third and long. Back to throw. Williams. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Second down in the yard. They run out of the gun with Swift. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Williams operating from the gun. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 3 yards out. And the Bears use the... A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Flushed out right. There for the Jets on third down.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
That's good for Jets.
Looking to throw. Williams. And his throw is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Once more with Mitchell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Williams. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
A beautiful fake. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw, Williams. That is caught. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Mitchell.
My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
When you get that close to the goal line, you can't give up yardage that easily. You might have just given up a great opportunity to score 6 points.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Looking to throw. Williams forced out to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, it's Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. First down, and they go with Swift again. He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bears.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pick up of 7. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Another run here with Mitchell.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big game. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense. Still 2nd down.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Pretty
give up the middle for Mitchell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll go again with Mitchell.
nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the game.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Off
line.
play action. Here's Williams. Off, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Throwing on second down, Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line.
T.J. Edwards on the 10.
A run here with Homer. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Play
line.
10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. He's going to have the Jets first down. That wasn't easy. A run here with Mitchell. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. On the ground, it's Homer. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line. Third down, and they need 7.
Brings up third and 7.
They'll run it with Homer. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, here comes Ryan Eckley to punt it away. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still fourth down.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. It is third and long.
Brings up third and 12.
Running is Mitchell. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense. Here's Mitchell. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Mitchell, the ball carrier.
So second down, and they'll run it. Oh. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. Whoa. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
60
down at the 12. It's first and 10.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the Bears' 7-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. They're trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order.
On the give, it's Mitchell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Third and 10.
Now facing third down and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. Whoa! They get 18 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Again
line.
to Mitchell. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Dallas Flowers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. That'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Back to the rookie, Xavier Thomas. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26. They'll run on second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10.
They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Here's Williams on first and 10. Oh, what a catch there. He pulled it in one hand. 28 yards on the game, and it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Throwing is Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Third season for Caleb Williams with the Bears. Greg, the #1 overall pick in 2024, took a huge step forward a season ago.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as
a run here with Homer.
Travis Homer,